Hey guys, Bree here. So y'all, check out that super cute toolbox, okay? Y'all, I am so excited to get to use it. It's teal. How cute is it? Okay, so y'all, to get the info on the toolbox, just comment toolbox down below. I will send it to your messenger with the links and all the things, okay? We are going to put something on the inside of it. I think that's gonna be super cute, just to give it a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more something. Something. But y'all, hit the heart button, say hi when you jump on. I'm gonna send this over to the broadcast channel real quick. It is there. And I have some other things that I wanna share with you guys, okay? So, first off, we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna grab the black paste. I think we'll do black paste. I think this is it right here. Got it. I have black paste, or we can do white. I think either one would work. I have white here too. Okay. So, hi friends. Hi Kimberly. Let's see, Yvonne is on, Linda, Corrine. Oh, you guys, you know what? I forgot my laptop. But I will announce the winner. I will do it as soon as I get off of here. I'll go pull the winner and I will do it in the broadcast channel. So you'll see if you win or not. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Barb and Georgie and Judith. Hello. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh, excuse me. I am tired. Hi, Julie. Hi, Charlotta and Sherry. Okay. Y'all, let's go ahead and do this. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? I know you're ready. Look. Dun, 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 dun. Look how cute this is. It's not tiny either, but it sure is cute, okay? Comment toolbox, all together, one word, toolbox together. Comment that. I will send you the link. It is on my Amazon site. Okay. Also, that gets you entered into a drawing for potentially getting something. Whichever size this is, I thought it was gonna be small. I did. I thought this was gonna be small. I don't know why the size threw me off so much. I could have sworn when I was looking at it, it was gonna be like this small, right? But it's so cute. It's fine. Isn't it adorable? Okay, so Sonia is the one who told me to get, or she sent me this one. I hadn't seen this one. I was actually gonna get a different one. So there's a bunch of those like cobalt ones in like Lowe's or Home Depot, right? They're a little bit smaller. They're like 25 bucks or so. This one I thought was like perfect though. This is like the color. This is the color of all the things, like all the things chocolate couture, and this is what I need. Yeah, it's the big one apparently, but I love it. Okay, so the thing with the drawers, they lock, you guys. The drawers are locked unless you open the lid, and you do need to let it open all the way because this piece right here is what lifts up and unlocks the drawers for you, okay? So now you can open up both of your drawers, and there you go. And then you just push them right back in. I know the little locks are in kind of an odd space, but you push them all the way back in, you push them. Sonia showed me. Sonia Diaz. I didn't even think to search for a teal toolbox. I didn't. And she showed me one. So I was thinking of putting our welcome to our workshop right on the inside here. And I was thinking about these, what are these things called? Like the little screws, or I don't even know what they are, but the little metal pieces in there that hold the thing. A rubber lining, yeah, that would be super cute. Okay. So here's what we've got to figure out. Do we want to, Yes, we do. Y'all, I think we could just do magnetic. Hold up. Hold up. I have these magnetic stickers. Where are they? Where are they? Hold on. I think they're right here. Let me check. Please be right here. Please be right here. I gotta walk all the way around though to see if they are still here. And if they are not here, then where in the world would I have put them? And what box are they even in? In a box? Are they in a bag? Alright, I don't see them yet. Ooh, that could have been bad. Almost dropped the whole thing there. Oh, I do have some, I could use these for now. But I want to put the magnets in there. But for today, I'm going to put Velcro. But it's not even it's not the chalk magnetic ones either. Although those would work. Let's see. Half the time I'm just looking for stuff because I can never find it at this point. Top left-hand drawer. I know, right? So glad. Talk to them and they'll come out. Ooh, and I have teal lining, like the cupboard linings. Okay, well, you're going to get the point, right? So let's just do this for now. Okay. Okay. So, oh, but if I put it on here, I can't put it back in the other thing. All right, so I have these in here for this, right? But if you wanted just to put a piece into this, let's just make another one. Let's see. What do we have here that we can use? Y'all, I'm gonna drop everything here. All the things just out on the table in a second. Oh, look how cute. You could put these guys in here. But the whole point was I wanted to put this. So let's see. Maybe we're just gonna put, oh, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, hold on. All right, this is really hard for me to do. I dropped something. It's in the junk drawer. I know everybody has one, right? Well, you know, some people don't actually. I don't know how they're that organized, but some people don't. Hello. Okay, y'all, comment Toolbox. Because you know you want one, but apparently there are 2 sizes. So whenever you do click on the link in my Amazon, feel free to grab the smaller one if you'd like the smaller one. All right, so I'm gonna do my tools, my rules, but we're gonna do our best to line it up right in the center. So I'm gonna set it there. Let me, that's pretty good. All right, should we do black or white? What do you guys think? Black or white? I think the white would be cute, but the label is already black, so I think the black would stand out a little bit more. You like how I talked myself into that? Do you guys do that? But if everybody says white, then I will close this lid and do white. But tell me real quick. Drop in the comments. Do you think white or black? Go on. Go on. I'll wait like 10 seconds. Oh, did I put the other thing inside of this? Darn it, I did. Didn't I? I sure did. Let me open this up real quick and grab my peanuts cut out here. Maybe I'll paint this real quick. I'll paint this white real quick. Okay, here we go. White, black, white, black, white, black, black, blah, 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 black. Okay, black it is. Let's do that real quick. I really can't see nothing. Ooh. Okay. So it does have a little bit of a rustic look to it because it's got like these spots that are supposed to look antique. I don't even know the words to this kind of stuff. So excuse me if I don't know what it's called. But it has like these little spots in it that make it look like it's old, right? So I'm trying to avoid those as much as I can. And they're mainly in that corner with the M. Okay. Ta-da! Let us see. Yeah, I do think the black will stand out a little bit more. I think the white would make it look pretty. Either way, it's gonna be good. Ha 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 ha! Ooh. Boom, baby. Look how straight that is. Ha 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 ha. Well, it is straight, but I could have moved it down a little bit to center it. But it's fine. It's straight across, right? Okay, so with that done, we're gonna take this real quick and we're gonna paint. Let us paint this because I really want to put something on the inside and I just have this handy. So guess what we're gonna do? We're just gonna paint this one. I'm gonna spritz it. I just sprayed straight on there because, you know, well, I'm out of room here a little bit. So I'm just gonna paint across. And if you didn't catch our positive vibe cutouts from last week on Wednesday through Friday, they are still up and available. All of the Peanuts ones are still up and available for our Watts of Love Wednesdays. I decided to leave the Peanut ones open because each week I'm doing a new Peanuts transfer for our Watts of Love Wednesday. And all of the profits go to Watts of Love. So, okay. So, painted that. Oops. Had a little bit of pink in it. Ooh. Let's close that up. I know, it looks great, doesn't it? Okay, guys. hit the heart button for me, first of all, and 2, whether, look, yeah, that maybe that's the right word. Comment Toolbox, okay, and I will send you the link. Ooh, I almost dropped it. All right, we're gonna dry this real quick. Okay. Thank you. We're gonna dry it, we're gonna wax it, we're gonna do one color, okay? We're not doing anything fancy for it today. We're just gonna do one color. Just so I can show you guys what you could do inside of the box, okay? All right. Alrighty then. Hi, Lorraine. So we're gonna take some surface wax here. And we're gonna add it on here. Rub it up. Okay, let's close this on up. Grab our napkin. I'm gonna rub it in a little bit more. Okay. Now I gotta remember what I did with the transfer. Didn't think about that one. Hold on. Maybe it's right here. Yes, it sure is. Ta-da! All right, here is our Positive Vibes transfer. So let's line them up. Okay. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna do my best just not to go up above again into the words. Remember last time I did tape it off, but this time I just didn't have my tape right here. My building, so the building should be moved this week sometime, we're hoping. So that's the plan. Oh, Brenda, sending prayers your way. I'm glad you're doing better now, though. I haven't seen you on in a while, and now I know why. All right, so we're going to do, I'm just going to do this all in black. Okay. But again, when I get to the areas where it kind of goes off into the words, I'm just doing my best to avoid it. So normally I would tape it off. That's what we did before for our other one, wherever that's at. Okay. Let's just keep going. Do my best to get all of it done as quickly as possible because we don't want it to dry. Okay, I'm just getting in here. Again, getting up there, getting close. Come on. Around Charlie Brown's head. Make sure it's kind of rounded there. All right, so let me pull this up quickly. Oh, it looks good except for the shoes. Let me see if I can quickly. I don't know if that's gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Let me add a little water to my finger. It looks like the paste underneath just kind of re-wet, so it was pulling up the white. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of water and see if that helps. No, it didn't. It kind of made it worse. It's okay. In that case, what I would have done is I would just dry it, wax it again around the shoes, and then just lay it back down and redo the shoes, because I think the paste wasn't quite dry around the shoes, and so that way it did come up whenever the black paste touched the white paste. Okay, baby wipe. That is what I'm looking for. But it's okay. But the water, the water didn't do what it was supposed to do. It kind of ran a little bit, kind of bled a little bit there. But that's what I get for going too fast. But it's okay. You get the idea. And let's clean that off. Close this up. I'm gonna dry this real quick with my dryer that's over here. You just ordered one. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I see questions. Carolyn, comment Toolbox and I will send you the info. Are you moving it to the house? No, it's not coming here to our house. It's actually being moved to our land. Yeah, so I absolutely wish it was moving here, but due to the HOA, we can't get it moved here. So with that being said, we're actually moving it to our land. We have some land, quite a few acres available. The whole end goal, we have the land. We want to build a custom home, but we're just waiting for the right time to do that. And, you know, it's expensive. And if it's going to be your forever home, you want to make sure that it is everything that you want, right? So first, we've outgrown this house. We just moved here like 3 years ago. We've outgrown this house. So with that being said, we need to, is it the right way? This way. We need to build a shop for us to work, because that's, you know, the cutouts, all of that stuff. We can't really expand or hire on help or anything like that until we move it out of here, because it's way too small. So the plan is to build a shop first, and we might have to do some tiny home living. That would make me cut out a lot of the junk that I don't need, so maybe it'll be a good thing. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with the tiny living if it comes down to that, but a shop would come first. So right now, that would be the plan. We're gonna put the building over there, finish up the inside, and that'll kind of be my craft studio. And then we have another shed that's like a storage shed. And we may just keep that one either as storage, or we may actually turn that into like a laser room and then have shipping and stuff like that from there, and then the building as well. And then while the shop is being built, I don't know. That's as far as I got. I don't know. But first we've got to clear out the land and get the buildings moved. Those are the first two things we've got to do. And then we are looking for a couple of options on whether we build the shop Or do we get another building and then do like a tiny home or a mobile home, or what do we do in the meantime before we can start building? But in order to build, my goal, I've got a few years, me and Robert's goal is we want to be debt free by the age of 40. And so everything's paid for except for our mortgage, which is amazing. But everything is crazy high right now. Like, it's crazy. So we want to just get it all done and taken care of. We don't need, we don't need a whole lot. It's just us and the kids, but the shop is the main important thing that we need for work. And we want to get our work out of our home. That's really the main thing. We want to get our work out of our home. Yeah, 3 years already, Connie. I know building a house is expensive. That's why we want to save. We want to like downsize so we can save, because here with insurance and like all of the things that have gone up, like property taxes, it's very, very hard to save. So like I said, if we can do some tiny home living, I've got to give it up. Give up my space for like a year or two, and we could save a ton. Like, how cool would that be? How cool would that be if we could save up a ton and build a home? Like, even if we save for 2 years, it would be so cool. I don't know. So anyways, we've got 5 years to get debt free, but that's the goal. I would love, and we even thought about living in an RV. So anybody that has an RV, please send me all of the do's, the do nots, the pros, the cons, because that is on our list too. So either tiny home, mobile home, or an RV. I was kind of thinking an RV. It is a lot smaller, but we could use it for vacations, right? Because then we were considering homeschooling Riley, and like, how cool would that be? We can just go on trips and do all of the things, and I don't know. Anyways, you didn't come here for my life story, but here we go. Here is our project today. Yeah, so that's what we have the building for. The building is where I would do my lives from. So like that would be my craft shed, my she shed, as well as we have the other building, like another storage that would be our laser building. So that way all of the cutting is being done in one, and then I could do my lives in the building that we're moving. Yeah, that's true. When he gets a little older. Lumber is expensive. Oh, but we were wanting to do like a barn-dominium. So that's also, because we do have quite a bit of land. Yeah, we've got a plan. Like, it's right now our road is going this way, but we've got like 3 different directions to go, and we just gotta talk to the banks, talk to the building people, talk to all of the people, and figure out which option is best. But yeah, anyways, I can't wait. But y'all, if you're just popping on, comment Toolbox, because that's what came in today. How cute is this? And y'all, we used our club. Where is it? Here it is. What did I drop? Oops. Hold on. Okay. Oh, goodness. I definitely dropped that. By the way, this is the cutest thing. I'll have to show you guys. Look how cute. This is part of our June craft box. It comes with 3 of these, and there's 3 different flowers, types of flowers in the mason jars. So cute. It also comes with the USA cutout, and then there are 3 other projects that come in that box, I believe. 2 or 3 other projects that come in that box. They're all super cute, okay? But those flowers, you don't have to do them red, white, and blue. You can paint them any color you want, right? Okay, where I've got So let me wipe this off first. I like to wipe off the black paste first before I use my board eraser, y'all, just because I feel like it saves my board eraser just a little bit to get as much of it off as possible. The last day to get the June box is going to be June 15th, Robert's birthday. June 15th will be the last day for the June box. Yes. So be sure you guys jump in there and grab it. So I am just wiping off both sides real quick so that way I can put these back on the backer sheets and be done with them, because you know, if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it later. All right, let's get a napkin. A barnuminium. Yes, I know. We want the barnuminium. Like, we have been hooked on barnuminiums. We considered building a barnuminium before buying this property, but we actually got a really good deal on this property. It's just the interest rate is so darn high, and we just hate not being able to, like, I don't know, just giving so much of that money over is just heartbreaking. Like, I just sit and I think, it's like, the amount that we're paying here, we already own the land too. So the amount we're paying for the land and for this home right now, yes, it's great. It was already done. It was what we needed. We needed to get out of our home, our other home, because our garage was way too small. We wouldn't have even been able to do our business from home. We had the glow forges. That was it. We couldn't get any bigger. We had 2 glow forges. That was 3 years ago. We moved into this home and we bought a bigger laser, and since then, like, our business has grown a ton. And then we recently bought a second big laser, and we need like 3 or 4. It would just make it so much easier, and you guys, your turnaround time would be like 1 day. And the fact that we have help, we have a little bit more help, either to watch Grayson or help with the lasers or help with shipping, things like that, between my sister and cousin and his brother and sister. So it really does help. Like, they'll come after school or on the weekends. So that's nice too. Now that they're getting a little bit older, they're in high school or about to graduate high school or in college, so that's really good too. Yes, it is. I know Robert's birthday is on Father's Day this year. Okay. Yes, no problem, Charlene. You can wait till then. Okay, so this month's club, you guys, is this transfer. It says welcome, and then it says open 24 hours, workshop, my tools, my rules. Cute little sign here. We added the my tools, my rules on the front of our toolbox. I also have this one, and now I feel like I need to make another one that's gonna match my toolbox, y'all. We've also made this. This is part of the welcome, you see it? But we use the Snoopy background, right? So how cute is that? Which, by the way, you can still get these frames that are interchangeable. They're on the website. On spoolbybrie.com under recently added. You'll have to probably go to the second page or third page. But these frames are still available. And this cutout is also available under our cutouts for club. Okay? So, how cute is this? You can pop it out. You can change them out. You can add extra inserts if you wish. Because you hadn't used a credit card, yeah. And check this out. When we open it, look what we put inside. Look how cute. I I just put 2 little Velcro dots. You can definitely do, you can do magnets. That's what I wanted to do. I just can't find them right now. So I did Velcro dots. So you could do it like that, and you can change them out however you want to change them out. I was trying to think of something else I could Velcro in there, but I don't know. Let's see. How many paste jars? How many paste jars do you think this thing's gonna fit? Tell me. Write your guess. Write your guess. How many paste jars do you think will fit in here? I'm gonna start adding them. How many do you think? $21, $18. I think we can double stack them, y'all. I don't know if you guys have seen them yet, but these are our piece holders. They come in a single row, double row, or triple row. Those are under 3D print on the website as well. Yes, we can double stack them. I know, right? Is anybody changing their guess? Double stack, but just the top shelf. Okay, let's see. This would be really heavy though. I don't think I'd recommend doing this. Like, I think if you were gonna leave it where it's at, that would be fine, but to carry it, I don't think that I would carry it anywhere with all of this in here. All right, I just need 2 more, come on. I know I've got 2 more laying around here. Boom. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's check it out, y'all. Boom, boom, shakalaka. 100, Charlene. Okay, not that many. Whoa, buddy. I'm throwing stuff. Hi. Ready? I need like music. All right, so you guys, 6 across, 3 down, so you've got 18 or 36 if you are double stacking them. Can we triple stack? No, we cannot. But 36 fit in there. Let's see if we can fit any. Oops. Where's my live? Yeah, I would not carry it full of paste. You could probably, yeah, I can try it for you. She asked if you could do them sideways so you could see them better. I don't like to store my paste like this, just personal preference. I've had some leak before, but not very many leak. But I usually store mine upside down, to be honest with you. That's why I store them in the drawer, but you definitely could. And it'd be the same amount. Okay? Well, maybe. I gotta see if that's gonna close right there in the center. Okay, it does. So it still closes. All right, so you can do them on their side. See, look, that one, oh, but it's dried out. It's fine. You can do it like that. Okay? Now, let's see. I think you could fit them in here too. Over so you guys can kind of see. Okay. Ooh. But you can fill all 3 of them. Like, I can't see nothing. You gotta scatter them a little bit. I'll just add that one in there. So you can only do 15 in the drawers. And you do have to stagger them a little bit, right? They're just a little bit smaller in the drawers. So here you've got 30, you've got 15, 15, and then you've got, what did we say, 36 up top. So 66 jars total in the entire box if you wanted to. You don't want to carry it though, okay? Yes, comment Toolbox down below and I will send you the link. I got it on Amazon. I will send you the direct link to my Amazon site, which is an affiliate site, you guys. So whenever you go to my Amazon site, you pay nothing extra. You can always use my Amazon link and you can go and get whatever you want. It doesn't have to be just the items in my shop. You can go and add whatever you want, right? You can go and grab this toolbox and then you can shop and get a new bathing suit. Ooh, which by the way, I have a super cute bathing suit that I just bought. I love it. I'll have to share that one too. I love it. I just bought a second one because I liked it so much. And you know, like after I had Grayson, well, not even just Grayson, but I just haven't wanted to wear a bathing suit. It's a one piece. It has a little skirt on it. It covers in all the right places and, you know. Okay. It's heavy, right? So I would not want to move it. Don't hurt yourself trying to move it. But if you need all of your paste in one spot and in a smaller area, I think this is super cute. It fits 66 paste, like I said. There's one. Now you do have to open up the lid all the way in order to open up the drawers, okay? So just know that. Yes, Paula, for sure. I will add the link to the other bathing suit, okay? A 3-piece comes with a little white shirt. Yes, send it to me. Yes, comment Toolbox below and I'll send it to you. So we added our own little club saying right here. It says my tools, my rules. And then we added the Peanut Gang. I just added some Velcro to the back of it. I would probably do magnets, should work as well, like put cute little magnets. Irene, so Facebook didn't allow us to change, it doesn't allow us to mirror image our videos anymore. So they took that option away. So we're not able to do it. But yeah. All right, y'all. Well, that is one thing. The other, so you can't even close it if this thing is open, or closed, I'm so sorry. You have to keep it open in order for it to push all the way in. And then when you close it, this piece right here drops something down in there and it locks them into place where you cannot open up these drawers, okay? Exactly, coverage in all the right places, absolutely. I feel you 100%. So, now I just gotta see what I wanna actually put in this thing and take out all these pastes, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. But anyways, I hope you guys like this. So the two other things that I got that I want to use here pretty soon, and I'm excited to use it. So you can wait until we do it, but they are also on my Amazon link. So whenever you go to my Amazon, you'll end up in the craft supplies. And under craft supplies, you will see this toolbox, but you will also see a couple of other things. I have a puff additive. This makes your ink on your apparel, your tote bags, tea towels, to make it puffy. Super cute, super awesome. I've been wanting to do this with the Mama transfer. So we're gonna try that here pretty soon. And then the other additive one that I did get was glow in the dark. So this one is a sky blue, is the one that I added. But I'm gonna test that one out as well and see if we could make the glow in the dark a little bit more glow in the dark, right? I know that we do have an ink and a paste from glow in the dark, but sometimes I find that it fades a little bit more. So I'm wondering if just having more pigment in it would work, or let it last longer. Okay. All right. Christy, I don't have any issues with my paste being stored upside down. The only thing about paste being stored upside down is you have to be careful when opening it. So because of the Creamy Dreamy paste, all of the paste tends to go into the lid. I just like to set it straight up for a while before I use it. And to be honest with you, I've been doing this. Like, I'll go into my drawer and I will add, well, I haven't done it the past couple of times, but because I've left these up here with paste in it. But I'll go and I will put all of the colors I plan to use inside of this rack. So that way they're all sitting up straight, and then I gather all my other stuff. So it gives it some time to just drop back into the jar. But also, when you open it, you can just open it, and if it's still sitting in the lid, I take it like this and I scrape the lid down like that. So that way it falls back in there. Okay. It looks like the paintbrush I used earlier had a little bit of pink on it, and I got it in there. Okay. Hey, Danielle. Yeah, so it's called Amazon Basics, but again, comment Toolbox. I will send you my link to it, and you will find it there. Okay? I sure would appreciate you guys using those links, as it charges nothing extra for you, and Amazon pays me a teeny tiny portion for you buying something that I showed you. Okay? You're welcome. Oh, the rack. So Robert makes these. They're 3D printed. You can find them on our website under 3D prints. Okay, it's spoiledbybrie.com, and you can find this. Also, you can go to spoiledbybrie.com, you guys, and my Amazon link is also at the top. So, and just in case like you lose the message in Messenger, if you go to my website, spoiledbybrie.com, you will find my Amazon store there as well. Okay? All right, y'all. So I'm going to jump off here. Reminder, it does hold 66 paste or ink jars. If you wanted to store those in it, I'm gonna refill it with something else, and I'll give you guys some other options on what you could fill in your box just to make things a little bit easier for you. I think these are super cute and great. The paint holders are amazing. Yay, I'm so glad. And Robert, I think, has just finished your big ol' order, Miss Julie. So those should be going out here pretty soon. Gonna pay me for the toolbox this time. I know, right? You should sign up. Sign up for Amazon affiliate. Don't worry, Sonia. I'll split the 33 cents with you that Amazon pays me. When I say pennies, it's literally pennies. But, you know, pennies add up. So there's that. Hi, Sandy. Okay, I'm jumping off. I'm going to remember. I'm jumping off. I'm going to change the thing on my screen, and then I'm going to go to my laptop, and I'm going to pull a winner for tonight to add to our list of winners for May. Okay? Oh, you leave Saturday to Florida for a month? Okay, cool. They should get to you before then, hopefully. If he ships them out tomorrow, they'll get to you before then. Okay, good deal. Comment the word toolbox to get entered, and I will go do that right now, and then I will announce the winner over in the broadcast channel. Okay? All right, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed our fun little surprise. And I can't wait to see how you guys decorate yours. I do want to do a lot more to it. I think adding some fun, cool stickers all around. Stickers or just paste, right? Because then you could just wash it off and redo something else if you wanted to in the future. I think would be awesome. Okay? All right, that's it for tonight. Hope you guys had a great weekend and a restful weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow sometime. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. Hit the heart button for me. Let me see how I'm going to get around here to turn this thing off. Bye, guys.